Hey guys, I hope you have been well. I know I took a really long break from just YouTube and filming, period. You know how when you're just kind of like burnt out, not necessarily on like doing something that you love, but you just have a lot on your plate, and you know, sometimes we just gotta take a little break from social media. I feel like I haven't been really posting a lot as I used to, and it's just, I've been trying to practice what I preach. A few videos ago, I was like, you know what, like, I'm gonna stop just putting all of my effort into social media. I think it's an awesome tool, but it's one of those things that it tends to like consume at least my life when I get like too involved in it. So I've tried to like take a little step back and just kind of focus on actually working on myself and my career, and just, you know, living life without having to exactly film or take pictures or document it, if that makes any sense. So, anywho, I missed it, and so today I'm gonna sit down and film a little for you guys. I am gonna go work out a little bit, hence why my hair is like this. I don't really know if I'm liking this or not. I like kind of like it, and then part of me is like, where's my hair? I don't know how I feel about it yet, but I'm gonna go work out in a little bit. But I like to have a little something on my face because I'm gonna see people after, so I'm like, I want to look somewhat put together, but I also don't want to look like I tried too hard, because I hate working out with a lot of makeup on. But then it's like such a weird in between, and I know I'm rambling a lot right now, but I feel like most girls out there, you know, feel me. So I'm gonna put on like a typical, I'm rushing out the door, I need makeup on, but I don't want too much makeup on. I want to look like I actually tried, but I don't want to like look like I tried too hard for this look. So that's what I'm going to be doing. It's all like really minimal, but it still has the whole shebang. But this is not like, yeah, I'm just going to stop rambling. You'll see. Okay, so today I'm actually going to go in with foundation first. I'm using the Maybelline 24-hour foundation in 220. And fun fact, today I was just like, I wonder like how many of my foundations really oxidize on my skin. A lot of them do. And that was really interesting. I like literally swatched all of them along my face, and like then went back in with an original like color. And a lot of them really oxidize, so I like marked a lot of the foundations that don't oxidize, or when they do oxidize, they still oxidize like to my skin tone. And this was one of them, so I marked it with a little gold piece of tape. And it was really funny. Most of the drugstore, the Wet n Wild, L'Oreal, and then Maybelline 24-hour were the ones that did not oxidize, or didn't oxidize as much. So I thought that was really interesting, because I have some high-end stuff, and some of the high-end did oxidize. So I was like, that's scary. So I'm just gonna go in with the Beauty Blender, and I'm using Beauty Blender because it's fast, it's easy, and I can just pump it all over my face. And if I'm in a rush, I just don't have to think about it as much, but if I was going in with a brush. Plus it will shear it out just a tad bit. Sometimes the brush doesn't shear it out enough, and I don't want to look like I'm trying too hard on this look. So, and I'm like the type of person, like I'll see YouTube videos and these girls are like, oh, I'm just gonna do an everyday look, and they use like a really dewy foundation, and they don't really set their makeup and yada. No, don't know how you do that. With me, if I do not wear a still like matte foundation, or if I'm wearing something, and even if it is dewier, I have to set my full face, or else I will be a grease pit. Like, even if I'm doing a more simple makeup look, I have to still have my matte coverage, full coverage, or at least medium to buildable like this is. And then I'll go in and set it. So that's it for my face. I'll try to drag the excess down my neck so it somewhat blends. I'm breaking out so bad you can't even really see it, but it's just like little bits and pieces, and it's on my last nerve. I don't know what the problem is. Okay, that's it for the face. just nice light layer. And I like that foundation because it adds like enough coverage, but it's still pretty natural looking to where it doesn't look cakey. Right now I'm going in with the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in Custard, I believe. Yeah, Custard, and I haven't used this one in a really long time. So we're gonna just see how this works again, because I've really been loving the Shape Tape, where I've used that like almost every day. Or the Catrice. Oh, also, fun story. So if you follow me on Instagram, I posted, I guess a week ago or 2 weeks ago now, that I got branded in the sauna the other day because I wore a necklace. And I guess the sauna just got so freaking hot that when I was like leaning over like this on my phone, because you know, I'm always on my phone, and I was on my phone, and all of a sudden I set up to leave, and it like, oh my gosh, it burned me so freaking bad that it left like a little scar, and it's like finally starting to go away, but I had a brand of a heart right on my chest. And then the other day I was leaving a workout, same workout I'm going to tonight. I had a full face makeup on before I went to the workout, but it was like the no makeup where it was like a lighter, dewier foundation than this. And I'd been wearing it all day long, and which now it's like later on in the day when I'm putting this on. And I came out and I had barely any makeup on my face, so I just like took it all off, and I was like, you know what, we're just gonna go barefaced today, it's fine. And I was in the car and I was like, oh wait, what makeup do I have in here? Like, let me just see what I can like touch myself up with. And I had some eyeliner, and it was like this is not eyeliner, but it's kind of like the same thing. So it was like this, where you have to sharpen it, and the product inside went down. And when I was aligning my upper waterline, like tightlining my eye, it scratched my eye. So my eye started like internally bleeding. Is that how you say it? Is that what happened? I don't know, but I had like a big red spot that is still there a week later on my eye. I've never scratched my eye like that before. It was so scary. I was like looking up on WebMD like, help, what's wrong? Okay, see, with this NARS concealer, I feel like it's creasing on me more than it used to. If not, it's not creasing on me more, it's just creasing on me the same amount, and I just didn't realize that it creased this much before, because it's creasing really bad, and that is so annoying. I'm gonna go in with a tad more, and then I have like a little zit right there. I am breaking out so bad, and it's like little white, baby little white heads. It's not even like a full-on, I'm about to start my period, maybe that's it, but it's so frustrating because I'm like, what the heck? My skin was good for so long. And then it's like, oh well, just kidding. Okay, so now that I blended all that in, I'm gonna go in with a little Dermablend, my brush. And normally I would go in with the Laura Mercier Under Eye Setting Powder, but today I don't want to waste that for me going to work out and then going to a softball game after, so I'm just going to use this because why not? I'm just going in with the rest of it and going in and lightly setting the rest of my face. I'm kind of going fast, but the only reason why I'm doing this is because this is how I would normally be, like if I'm in a rush, which I'm not really in a rush today, but if I'm in a hurry trying to put my makeup on, I'm not like massaging it into my face. I'm like, get it on there, you know? Oh my gosh, why every time I start filming, my nose starts to run, to have the sniffles. Okay, I'm gonna actually go in with some Essence Sun Matte Bronzing Powder. This is in light, but for me right now I'm kind of pale, so I need a self-tan, but it's working out really well for me. And I'm just gonna go in. And usually if like I'm doing makeup like today, I don't really go in with 50 different bronzers like I do if I'm actually trying, because I just want to look like my skin is like this naturally, even though it's not. I don't know why I just whispered all that. I'm gonna go in right here. But I actually think this is really good, and I feel like they tried to kind of low-key copy Physicians formula, because it smells very similar. It has that like beach, coconutty, tropical scent to it. Okay, and then if I was darker, I would go in with Hoola instead of or on top of, but I'm not gonna do that today because I don't need it, because I'm not that tan. Now I'm gonna go with the little Physicians Formula blush, their butter blush. This is like one of the natural colors. I don't even know what shade it's in, but my little self-made palette, it's this one right here. It's like a really pretty natural glowy one. That actually might be the name, Natural Glow. But it's like not too much of an actual peachy color, but that's like the undertone of it. And it's really nice because, again, it just looks really subtle and natural. But not like I tried too hard. And then I'm trying to find something. And then this is a really good favorite of mine. It's new, or like new for the summer. It's the Heat Wave from, or highlighter from Estee Lauder. Wow, why could I not think of that? And I've been putting it on with my beauty blender lately, especially if I want a more natural look, because wow, you can even see it, it's not blending, but this packaging is so pretty. Because I feel like it just adds a little bit more of like a soft, natural application versus like a brush where sometimes you get that harsh line if you're not careful. Plus, the less that I have to worry about when I'm in a rush, the better. So I end up doing a lot with my sponge. And then I'm just gonna tap the excess all around, because you know, I just want to be a glazed donut. Okay, so my favorite thing that I've been doing lately is with my peach palette. And if I want to, if I have enough time, which today I do, I'll go in with a little of the puree and a fluffy brush. And I will go in right in there. Wow, I'm really proud of this. It's been 13 minutes. No editing. That's impressive. I'm going right in. Usually my eyebrows just take 13 minutes. I'm gonna go right in just to the crease, which, now I'm getting picky, of course, because it comes to my eyes. Okay, so that's like a really easy, natural 1, 2, 3. Honestly, if you wanted to, you could be done there. But what I'll do is I'll take my ring finger and I'll go into Cobbler today. And I'll literally just go in and do the front half, and sometimes I'll do it across my whole lid, which I kind of just did, not even meaning to do. And there's my eye look. Done. There you go. You don't even have to try. And sometimes I'll go in with the whole look with just my finger and do like a darker color, like the caramelized on the outside and then the cobbler on the inside, and then call it a day and just use my fingers, because it adds like a really soft application to it. And I actually saw Olivia Culpo, I feel like I always say her name wrong, but I saw a video with her doing this and I was like, wow, that's actually really smart, because it looks so easily blended that it's like, how did you do that? But she was just really lazy and was doing it with her fingers. And if you want, you can go in with a little pencil brush, go back into that pure and go right underneath. And if you're like getting done with your makeup like I am and you see that your concealer is falling apart, underneath your eyes like I am. I just think the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer is not doing me justice lately, and it's creasing pretty bad actually underneath my eyes, but I just took some of that brown eyeshadow and like buffed it out down there, and it like kind of hides the fact that it's falling apart. But that's what I always do if I happen to have creasing underneath my eyes. I will take the eyeshadow and I will just blend it in down there, and it kind of camouflages everything. So now I'm going to go into my brows, which usually I will do first in a lot of my videos, but sometimes if I'm in a hurry, the foundation application ends up just ruining my brows, so I'll save my brows for last. And then I just brush them out. And this is awesome. I don't know if I've shown this in a video yet, but this is from Sugar and Spice. I just broke it. Okay, well, never mind. This is from Wet n Wild, and it's in ash brown, and it's their new crayon pencil thingy. It's awesome. It's really, really nice. Super easy to apply. Looks really natural. I actually have a blonde one for some of my blonde clients because I even like using it on clients, which usually I'll just use my Vizier palette. That's great. And the only trouble that I have filling in with this one is this one little spot right underneath there. There we go. Just takes a little bit more finagling. Wow, look how dark that brow is compared to that one. Oops. Okay, and now brows are done, and something I've been doing lately, which I hated for so long, is actually curling my eyebrows. Not my eyebrows, my lashes. And sometimes I do that, and then it like, which you can't even see because I literally have like blonde eyelashes, but like I curve them too much up, so then I have to like, I don't know, whatever. I'm still working on this little thing. I don't know. I actually really do like it. I just can't get it to not be like bendy. Like, not bendy, like too harsh of a curl. Whatever, as long as they're even, right? And I'll just go in with a little black pencil from Lancome and Tightline. And then I'm going to go in with a little Mr. Big mascara from Lancome. Okay, so I actually just finished up the top lashes, and then I topped them off with a little bit of the Maybelline Great Lash, and this isn't waterproof. I don't really know if this is going to work, but I didn't even think about me working out, so I was like, I should probably put waterproof on. So I just put a little over it, and then I'm going to put some on the bottom lashes and just see how it works. If not, we'll be touching up. It's fine. I'm really curious to see if this makeup even lasts through my workout, because I mean, usually it does not budge even if I'm sweating, so hope so. Then last but not least, I will just put on either a lipstick, a lip liner, and some gloss, or I'll just throw on some lipstick, or I'll just throw on a gloss. And sorry, I didn't even tell you guys what that was. Hold on. This is Jennifer's Nude from L'Oreal, and then this is Blink Pink from Lancome. I forgot the name of this gloss. Like the type of it. I can't remember. But this is it. This is super natural. I think this is the most natural look I've ever done on my page. So finally, I gave you guys something that's actually quick and easy, and if I wasn't talking throughout the whole thing and kind of stopping because I I cannot do two things at once. It would probably take me 15 minutes or so to do, and I think right now I'm a little over 20. So not too bad, and I will try to leave this as unedited as I can, because I want you guys to truly see like how easy this was to do and how fast it was to do. Like, you don't have to take as long, but I just enjoy that because it's a relaxing process for me, you know? Yeah, okay, cool. So anyway, I will see you guys soon. I'm thinking of doing like a summery super bronze shimmer, which I usually don't really do like in my face makeup. Like eyes, yes, but I don't really do a lot of shimmer besides a highlight on my face. So I was kind of inspired from a few different videos that I've seen lately on YouTube, and then a couple pictures on Instagram. I'm like, you know what? I need to try the shimmery look. Just gonna wait for my skin to, you know, calm down a little bit, but I hope you guys enjoy this, and let me know if you have any questions, comments, or concerns. I cannot talk. Also, really fast before I leave, I really want to do another hair tutorial. I've gotten a lot of comments on some of my older videos just asking for a hair tutorial, but I have short hair now, so I can definitely do a short hair tutorial, but I am going to be getting more Eye for Design tape-in extensions soon. So if you guys want me to wait and do a full tutorial, then I can do that too. Or I can do it now with clip-ins, because usually if I'm like actually going out and like styling my hair, I'm wearing clip-ins because I have no hair. I'm like bald. So yeah, let me know. And I think that is it. But yeah, I hope you guys have just been good lately. I know I haven't really been around as much, but kind of like I was saying in the beginning of the video, it's just me trying to take a little personal break just to kind of focus on life outside of social media and YouTube. But I will definitely try to be around a little bit more. And like I said, kind of be filming some of those other videos that I have on my brain, tip of my tongue, just like, oh, I want to, but I don't really know what I want to start with, honestly, because I have so many ideas. But anyway, I will see you guys soon. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, all that jazz, and yeah, let me know what you guys want to see. So I will see you guys soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, guys.